Thanks.
fly there like
Any way we
comets,
can repay you?
carrying us home.
Not bad. Hey, will you write it down so I can carry a copy with me?
I'll copy down too.
Done.
You know how you
You take
lose
care
things.
out there.
I still don't know how you lost that picture of Nibbles the comet-eating bunny. Important or not, I'm ready to listen.
Prisoner cell, Starfield. Where are you, Cap? Landing site's clear. All green here.
Such beauty in the midst of nothingness.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you. You the runner? Boss is in the back.
Anyone who allows us just to walk into a space like this is very, very confident. Or, I suppose, very insecure.
This music is gonna put me to sleep.
Are we impressed? Clearly that is the goal. I think... No, never mind. I am not impressed. Ah, the dulcet tones of classical piano.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks. You've heard of the First, I take it. I'm not just a member, I also help to fund the outfit through a network of independent traders. Of course, illicit goods are the most lucrative, so there is a constant need for skilled pilots. Ah, I see. You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged Ranger.
Tread carefully, Marco. You underestimate the deputy at your peril.
And who might you be?
Call me Andreja.
Welcome to my home, Andreja. If I may be so bold, you possess a certain mystique. It's a pleasure to have you here.
The feeling is not mutual, and I am not the one with whom you should be trying to curry favor, Marco.
Your deputy friend here could have a bright future, assuming we all keep our heads. That's right. Major Hull spent 20 years in lockup nursing a grudge against the Free Star Collective. We all did. A lot of good men and women died for nothing because of those cowards you work for. You've chosen your side, and I've chosen mine. To settle accounts, Major Hall served with distinction during the Colony War. But the leaders of the Free Star Collective, they turned on him. In his eyes, the Rangers are enforcers for a corrupt Council of Governors. That makes you his enemy. As for me, I didn't see any profit in nursing that grudge. I prefer to focus on the future. I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You are on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who will kill you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand. I have a better idea. Instead, I tell you something you don't want to know. But you should. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests. Do you really think they give a damn about the people of the Free Star Collective? Whatever road brought you here, your journey ends today.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets. Well, either we press on or we turn back. Your call.
Good day, Captain.
I'm glad to see you. Do you need to ask? Do I not make it clear how much I care about you? Then I shall be sure to say it more often. May the serpent guard you.
locking into orbit now.
Quite a long history to this place. It is a testament to humans' refusal to concede defeat in the face of adversity.
Got a freighter coming soon. No time to talk.
Just let me drink in peace.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
These Rangers are some hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid of
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. He's probably right. Hey there, Deputy. How goes the hunt for the first? Good, good. If you ask me, I don't think they stand a chance. You're like an Ashta creeping silently through the high grass, waiting for your chance to pounce, and then boom! Down they'll go. So, did you get any more of those encrypted slates? Because, let me tell you, I am so close. Oh, come to Daddy, you sweet little piece of technology. You go stalk your prey and leave the rest to me, Deputy.
Can I get you something?
The strikers look out for their own. See you later.
Pull up a chair and have a drink. Au revoir.
They don't have places like this in Akita. That's for sure. The strikers are upstairs, so we better be on our best behavior. Ah!
What's up?
I hope you aren't here to cause any trouble.
Hey there.
Being grounded is just the worst. And don't stay too long on Upside. I swear, I have a few haven't had to end. You know where to find me.
I will not aid you in this.
He has security! Get back here!
You good?
Hold her right there! You're under arrest. Smart move. Now come along with us. We'll take any contraband and stolen property and you'll be free to go.
Maybe you'd like to try a velocity.
Out of my face.
Look at you, off-world Earth to the Hotel Boulevard. Your home away from home, here on Neon.
Stay out of trouble.
You're in the right place, baby.
Astral Lounge, Euphorica, blah, blah, blah. This place.
This place is like my second. Home.
Okay, hello.
Just another lousy day in Neon, am I right? Change your mind? Open up the old business together again? You are the best thing that ever happened to Yannick. Well, maybe my first one. Ah, who am I kidding? It's you. Time for work then. It was Riley. Yes, Riley.
Can this wait? I need to wash the fish smell out of these clothes.
Shift complete.
You didn't?
Hey, Riley. Maybe you'll find something fun over here. Like Kaz and Best Tacos. I'm up for doing this again. Bye.
People joke, say those balloons out of
Who's there?
Just behind you! Pick us up! I'm done. Everyone to the still! Kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
You look like you could use a drink. You keep this up, and we will both be living large.
Take it easy.
In the settled system.
Thank you. I'm pleased you chose to visit us today.
Here's what I have in stock right now.
Aquila is one of the oldest cities in the settled systems.
UC can't be that bad, can it?
Time to greet the stars. And just like that, we're in space.
If it's too hot, it's better not be a waste of my time. Yes, let's.
so how can I help? Give me a shout when you find something you like. See you later.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Excellent. I'll let Ularo know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. A security chief isn't going to give the time of day to just anybody. A nice suit should do the trick. Or, who knows, some operatives are known to have a security guard uniform or two in their closet they can rely on. Just be careful. Getting caught could mean a mess, and cleanup isn't cheap. We just need some easy access to competitor security. Sometimes obtaining a legitimate form of access is preferred over brute forcing it. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
I've got my eye on you. Don't wander into any restricted areas.
I don't like it.
We'll be here when you're ready. The hotel will...
You understand?
Fine, okay. I'm going.
If I can help you with anything. Say the word.
I'm on tax duty tomorrow. Can't wait. Working at the distribution center can take it easy.
Please refrain from engaging in criminal activity.
What? Oh.
Yes, exactly. It's like...
When someone insults you, you want to just beat the shit out of them sometimes, but you don't.
Well, not quite what I was thinking, but that's actually a great example, Marcus. The man in the story was cruel. Do you know why he was cruel? You must feel what he feels. Understand his pain. Accept it. And deliver it not back upon him.
Empathy. You mean empathy? But you say it like it's easy. Like anyone can just love a terrible person who has been terrible to them.
Yeah, why even bother? I mean, isn't the cycle of humanity peace and war back and forth, like forever? Seems kind of pointless to try so hard for something that won't last. Nothing ever really changes.
It's not easy, no, but necessary. Because you see, everything has changed. God has given us the intelligence, the ingenuity to reach into the stars, to travel his path, to truly find him. But we can't do it alone. The only way is through
Unity.
Ah, yes, Andreas. Yes. Unity. Well, I'm sure you all have other things to do. Thank you for taking the time to stop and talk with me.
Are you a member? Keeper Aquilus seems to know it.
Keeper Aquilus? Can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds? Oh. Yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other, even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
Aquilus has seen so much. I'm really glad I can talk to him when I need to.
The first time I came to New Atlantis, I met Thomas. Thought he was absolutely crazy. Oh, How that's changed. I'd heard of the Sanctum growing up, but never thought much of it. Then one day, it happened for me.
You know, there are folks I sometimes see only once every few years. In between, they're just out there, jumping. It's something, isn't it? Further out we reach to the sun.
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
We've lost people, Keeper.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And these Starborn, I take it they're different from the people of the settled systems? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here. I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path to discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more. I'm not sure if he was, but if what you're looking for is connected, then anything might be possible. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun, and he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave? I agree. I think you need to talk to them about this unity pilgrim. And clearly, not just in a theological sense, as I have. The enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. The rune worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
You're only as safe as your equipment out there. Welcome to Outland. We deal in only the finest, most reliable gear for whatever adventures may await you. All of our products come highly recommended by individuals who have devoted their lives to distant travel. And while I've never needed them myself, I stand by everything we offer. I've never left the planet, so no, I do not. Goodness, no, I just couldn't. You're out there millions of miles away from anything, and if something goes wrong, I can't stomach the thought. I prefer solid ground under my feet at all times. And preferably a hot, fresh coffee within reach. Can't get those in space either. I do. In this line of work, it's essential, don't you think? Not seeing people come back would not only suggest that they're not satisfied with our business, but that whatever they purchased had failed, leaving them unable to return. I would not be able to sleep at night if I thought that were the case. Please do. I hope we have something that suits you. Get it? See you around.
Keep it moving.
Ah, if it is, crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale. Good timing. We just got word of a disturbance over by the Knot in the Embassy District. A vandal, it seems. I've already dispatched an officer to the site, but they probably could use some support. Talk to the officer, get an update, and interview any witnesses involved. Thank you. Normally, I wouldn't waste your time with this, Captain, but a functionary over at Mast reported the crime. He'll be thrilled to know that a captain of the Vanguard is on the case. Functionary Gershon. Nice guy. Very polite, as diplomats tend to be. But lately, he's also taken an interest in reporting petty crime, which means I get a call every time someone puts the wrong trash in the recycle bin. Still, his diligence comes in handy in times like this. He practically called in the crime before it even happened. It's a lot of work, as always. People like to say, New Atlantis is the safest city in the settled systems. How hard could your job be? Well, safety doesn't happen by accident. It takes a lot of work and a lot of people. Which, thanks to you, we now have. Never. This isn't neon. I'm sure the graffiti there is part of the normal decor. But when something like that happens here, it tends to stick out. That would be Officer Noita Markkinen. She's one of the recruits that joined up shortly after you started. A lot of newer officers look up to you. I bet she'll get a kick out of working this case with you. See you later.
Huh. A lot of computer expertise in your file, along with smiley faces.
UC security doesn't appreciate being hacked, okay?
A visitor? I have all the company I need. He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions. The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less. Yes, I have spoken to your keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all. Strength and conviction show your worthiness to the Great Serpent. The kill is not as important as showing there is no doubt. I grow tired of speaking. Leave me.
Look like you need something, yeah?
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, we're not. Sorry. Can I help you? Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim, but since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing. A man walks into the first house of enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of 2 what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of 2 that. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Besides what the Keeper would say about it, Sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first or the beginning. Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
I used to drink. Then, I met Jake. Now I don't. You might say he saved my life. I do odd jobs at evening hours. Lift crates, stock shelves, sweep floors. It's not much, but it's enough. What you see is what you get. Work's rough, day's rougher. But I like to think when things get bad, that's when people's kindness shines brightest. Even down here, where the sun don't shine. Now, I came here like a lot of folks, looking for work. It's an ongoing search. Ones who've been here for a while, they can't even sleep unless they got a turbine in their ear. Maybe someday I'll be the same. Nope, just, make sure you wipe your feet. You track mud in, then someone's gotta sweep it out. Most days, that's me. Take care.
Fires I have to put out the world. But hey, if life were simple, it'd be boring, right? I heard the Mantis is back. They cleared the entire bounty board in a week.